Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. All honor, glory, and praise go up and out to the Most High. Yahweh, Yahweh, Hashem, and Mashiach, Yahweh Shai, Yahushua, Kuam, Yashalom. Thank the Most High for allowing me to make it to see another Sabbath day. All right? All right. I appreciate it. I thank you, Most High. Appreciate it. From one Shabbat to the next. Some weeks are worse than the other, but all praises to the Most High. Made it through. Preparations. If you wake me up again, struggle and fight in the city of Sodom and Gomorrah, baby. It is what it is. Right? I was moved with this message. Got some brothers and some others. Firstly, or namely, the brothers who, well, I think they're brothers. They look like brothers, but who knows? They could be of another nation. I don't know, but they look like brothers. And I seen the sister. She looked like a sister. So I can't say who is who. But what I'm saying is, I'm seeing endorsements of artificial intelligence. Oh, a lot of nations are endorsing it, but I'm focusing on the simple one first, which is the Jacobites, the Negroes. Working on that, I'm dealing with them, watching them, because the deal is those people work for other people, and the other people put them or put their face up there to draw in the people that look like them. Y'all know what's up. And I'm just, it make my stomach turn over every time I see that kind of deception. You know what I'm saying? Because it runs deep. It's deeper than me just watching them on TV. It's very, very sinister, man. Super crazy. It's even worse. right? So it's this pack that people, again, especially Jake, are making with the devil, man. It's crazy. It's out of control. Like it's nothing. So they endorsing AI, man. I'm like, you know what? I had to watch, and the brothers, whoever, him and the other one, like I said, they could be Jake, they might not, you know? But I'm trying to muster the video, watch it, because I'm always gonna get something out of it, even if, especially if it pisses me off. I'm learning. So it's pissing me off. So I had to sit down and eat that a little bit, you know what I mean? Because if I didn't, I would have no knowledge about what I'm talking about now. So I'm just bringing it forth, man, on how that particular vid, and I scrolled a day later, so now I guess, you know, I see another one. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. I do know. I'm sorry, Salaki. I do know. It's just, it's not good. It's not good. Yeah, they endorsing it, pushing it, and all people so simple, man. We want to be a part of this place continually still. Don't matter how bad it looks. I guess they can't see it because they in it. You know what I'm saying? But, these, man, crumbs, man. Just crumbs, man. Sad. So the number is getting smaller and smaller, man. The number is getting smaller and smaller. I don't know. Even amongst the so-called remnant, or who one might perceive to be a remnant. I don't know. And I'm starting off with the brothers who rocking. You know what I'm saying? Getting smaller and smaller. But at the same time, that encourages me to be stronger and stronger. Gotta pray harder, because can't nobody help me but the Most High. But just watching the folly, period, man, on both sides, it's something else, man. So I'm gonna deal with that. This being intrigued with AI, man. It's madness. It's madness. It's serving all these demonic entities, man. Just making a pact with the madness. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna deal with that. I'm gonna move on. Isaiah 52, 3-5, man. Crazy, man. It's just crazy out here. Crazy. I be seeing a lot, but I can't talk about everything I see, man, because I can't remember everything. Everywhere I go, although I got a phone, I'm not gonna be recording everything I freaking see. It's ridiculous. I might as well write a freaking book. So by the time you do 1 million messages, you just about done wrote a book. Isaiah 52, 3-5. But thus saith the Most High Yahweh, ye have sold yourselves for naught, and ye shall be redeemed without money, though. But mainly, ye sell yourselves for naught. For nothing, man. Nothing. You selling yourself just to be one with Satan. It's a bad deal. It's a bad deal. Just to be one with false intelligence. Just to be one with gods that have not created anything. But you're intrigued because Elon Musk got a lot of money, right? You're intrigued because NASA claims they can go to the moon, right? You're intrigued because America got a large army, which is polluted with same-sex people. Polluted. Very weak military. Very weak. You're intrigued because people can jump in a so-called capsule or a vessel, so-called go down deep in the ocean, miles below the surface, right? They got the money to explore what the normal, typical eye can't see. You intrigued because they say they're gonna build a spaceship, right? Or spacecraft that people can take a trip on and go up and visit the stars, right? All your favorite celebrities gonna be able to go and come back and tell you some lies, right? But with this artificial intelligence, man, which is programmed by man, so man gonna make him a god, and he gonna serve the God that he make. Do that make any sense? You're gonna make a God, then you're gonna turn around and serve the God that you make. Do that make any sense? You understand what I'm saying, bro? Okay then. All right. Isaiah 52, 3-5. For thus says the Most High Yahweh, ye have sold yourselves for naught, Jake. For nothing. Continuously. Keep selling yourselves for nothing. Nothing. Fake fame. They're not gonna give you no money. Ain't no way possible Satan is gonna tighten you up. No way. He wouldn't be the devil if he did that. If he did right, he just wouldn't be the devil. So I'm moving on. This is just foolishness out here. Let me jump to verse 4. For thus says the Most High, Yahweh the Almighty, power. My people went down aforetime into Egypt to sojourn there just for a while. And the Assyrian oppressed them without cause. That was then, right? But if we let me read on first before I go there. And the Assyrian oppressed them without cause. And therefore, what have I here, the Most High said? What have we here? Saith the Most High, that my people is taken away for naught. They that rule over them, make them to howl, saith the Most High. And my names continually, every day. Blaspheme. Of course, because it's blasphemous to talk about, first of all, to lure your people in and to start endorsing false gods, man. It's blasphemous to do such a thing, man. For your own people. To lure you in, man. So you can make a pact with the same creatures that's planning to kill you. That's planning to kill you, man. Verse 5, now therefore what have I here, Most High said? That my people is taken away for naught. They that rule over them make them to howl, saith the Most High Yahweh. And my name continually, every day is blasphemed, man. Every day over here, every day. And then sometimes, if it ain't blasphemed, he just don't get no credit for nothing at all. So people continue to live their lives daily, mad at the Most High, practicing not how to say thank you, God. Thank God. Let's just say that, for instance. They practicing every day to make sure that their mouth don't say that. They put a lot of work into making sure they don't give no homage to the Creator. This is real. They have good conversations out here, but the Most High don't get no credit about nothing. And that's why I was upset about these two cats that did this artificial intelligence video on all this stuff that they were talking about. I was what they call ad-libbing as they spoke. Pissing me off, but I was ad-libbing, right? All this stuff they were talking about. Not one time out of that whole hour did they give any credit to the Creator. It was all about science. And we kept saying we. That pissed me off. We. Not once. Pay no honor, no give the honor Most High, no reverence for no nothing. It's crazy, weird. Isaiah 56:10. But that show you how much these people hate the Most High out here, man. Huh? From my house to your house. They hate the Most High, man. Just because he said do right, or learn not the ways of the heathen, or do not follow the devil. Y'all hate him. Isaiah 56 and 10. Right? His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant, man. It was ignorant. They're all dumb dogs. Right? They cannot bark. Sleeping on the job. Lying down. Loving to slumber. Loving madness. Loving trying to live out a fantasy or a dream. Or a nightmare, basically. Love it, man. Keep pushing this foolishness out here, man. But it got to be that way. But either way it go, I'm thankful the Most High allowed me to come out on the Sabbath day to bring forth a different spirit, man. To be contrary to what I'm talking about. To put out a different vibration. Whether they like it or not, I don't care. It don't really matter. They don't care. So I don't care. Isaiah 56 and 10, his watchmen are blind, man. All these people, like I said, they could be Jakes. But I just don't want to just say they are, because you never know. You never know. Just because they look, they ain't even talking about being of another nation. They could be of another creation. Right? And that's real. Because these people or these creatures are hiding inside of these vessels down here. That's for real. Straight up. Straight up. These fallen ones are hiding inside a vessel. So who knows? But Isaiah 56 and 10, his watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant, man. They're all dumb dogs. They cannot bark. Sleeping. Lying down. Loving to slumber, man. That's what you're going to be, in a deep state of sleep. A dumb dog. Loving to stay asleep. Right? Loving to stay asleep. They love this. That's what I'm saying. They sent them out here so you can gravitate to it. They seem to be wise, man. It sounds like they're real smart. If you ain't got the Most High in you, you'll believe that they were smart, which they wise on the other side. They wise on the other side. They are wise on the other side. Isaiah 57. Oh, Salaki. Let me go down to verse 12. All right. Let's read down to verse 12. Isaiah 56, verse 11. Yea, they are greedy dogs, which can never have enough, period. Because they got to shake the hand with these other people, which they have made a pact for gain. Right? And the deity they serve through the advocate, their advocate, the advocate of the devil, allow these knuckleheads to get on TV and run their mouth. And run their mouth, because that's what they want. And that's what we got. And that's why I'm reading what I'm reading. Yea, they are greedy dogs which can never have enough. And they are shepherds that cannot understand. See? And that's, hey man, they are shepherds that cannot understand. Guess we in Florida. It is what it is. Yea, they are greedy dogs. Yeah, they are greedy dogs, which can never have enough. And they are shepherds that cannot understand nothing. They talking, but they ain't got. That's probably why they did not mention the Most High at all, because they have no knowledge of the Most High. They don't understand the Creator, right? They're just on the level with the creature. They don't have no knowledge about the Most High, so that's probably why they didn't mention. You know, that's probably why they didn't mention. They all look to their own way. See? They all look to their own way. When everybody do that, that means everybody got their own God. Because they ain't on one accord. One go this way, that way, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, he going to do this, she going to do that. But at the same time, it's all under the order of confusion through the devil, homie. They all look to their own way, everyone for his gain, right? From his quarter. When he wake up, he got a scheme, he got it going. He done made a pact. He got to continue to go down through that. The sad part about it, he can't back out on the deal. They catch him trying to stop doing what he's doing, he might come up missing. Both of them. That's just how they go. That's just how they go. Anyway, moving on, man. Come ye, say they, I will fetch wine, and we will fill ourselves with strong drink. And that's what they done did, and that's what they doing. Telling y'all to come on in, come on in. We gonna fetch wine. We gonna deal with this knowledge that's under the table, right? We gonna deal with this knowledge that's under the table, man. And we will fill ourselves with strong drink. Yeah, strong deception. We're gonna get full of it. Full to the point that you can't turn back. Full to the point that you can't even mention the Most High name in your mouth no more. Huh? Now you ready to go out and ruin whoever, however. You'll be side by side tag team with people with your peers. But all you adults is waiting and looking for some child that y'all can go on and push this information on. So y'all can have somebody who understands you. Right? So righteousness won't catch that child, raise that child, and that child gonna be able to see through y'all evil, man. Come ye to say they, I will fetch wine, and we will fill ourselves with strong drink, and tomorrow shall be as this day, and much more abundant. Yeah, so let's go on and deal with this artificial intelligence. There's a lot of benefits here, whole lot of benefits here. Tomorrow, the future. This is the future. This is a bright future for the world. This is the way the world is headed. This is what's going to happen 20 years from now, 30 years from now. It's a bright tomorrow. It's a bright future. Right? And tomorrow shall be as this day, and much more abundant. Wow. Well, the Messiah offered those who return to the Most High life and more abundant. So we got two deals going here. Who's offering abundance, right? A fulfillment of abundance from one side to the next. But where we at this day, y'all better make your choice, man. Make up your mind. Use your common sense that you were born with. You were born with common sense, even though you might not apply. You were born with it. Now it's time to click that button. It's time to chime in, tune in. You understand? You need to know and be able to claim when something is effed up. When it's effed up, say that and move out the way. If you're too prideful to do that, then maybe you just gonna get consumed by your own pride. It is what it is. All right? Isaiah 57, 1 through 4. Isaiah 57, 1 through 4. Moving on. The righteous perishing, and no man layeth it to heart, and merciful men are taken away. None considering that the righteous is taken away from the evil to come. See that? The righteous is going to be taken away. None recognize that the righteous is taken away from the evil that is to come. The evil that's to come is the same bright future that those who are endorsing AI talking about it's going to be okay as this day and tomorrow, more abundant. But that is the evil to come. That's the evil to come. Right? Verse 2. He shall enter into peace. The Most High said, they shall rest in their beds, each one walking in his uprightness. Verse 3. But draw near hither, ye sons of the sorcerers. Talking about them cats I'm talking about. The sons of the sorcerers. Salakia. That's what I was talking about. Isaiah 57, verse 3. But draw near hither, ye sons of the sorcerers. Talking about the women too. All this witchcraft and madness going crazy out here. Draw near hither, ye sons of the sorcerers. The seed of the adulterer and the whore. The seed of the adulterer and the whore. Those that done turned their back on the Most High. And they made gods or other gods their head. Right? Lower deities are their head. So in essence, their head is their tail. You understand? If they chose other gods, lowercase or lower deities, their head is their tail. That's their tail, or that's their head. I mean that. One more time, but draw near hither, ye sons of the sorcerers, the seed of the adulterer and the whore. Right? The seed of the manipulator, right? Or the infiltrator of righteousness. Right? The seed of the destructor, destruction. The seed of the son of destruction. The adulterer and the whore. The Most High said, you done turned your back and went a whoring after other gods. There are no gods. That are not gods. But you claim them to be gods. You're on TV talking about what we should be doing and what we should be preparing for, right? How we should make this pact with the artificial intelligence, leaving the Most High out of it, and everybody get consumed. Hip, hip, hooray. Verse 4, against whom do ye sport yourselves? Against whom make ye a wide mouth and draw out the tongue? Are ye not children of the transgression? A seed of falsehood. Listen to me. I'm talking about those who are endorsing others to make a pact with AI. The Most High talking about them too. That's who doing the talking. I'm just reading. Just like Isaiah just delivered the message. All right? Woo! All right. Let me start again. Against whom, verse 4, Isaiah chapter 57. Against whom do ye sport yourselves? Against whom make ye a wide mouth? Bad stuff, man. Against who you sporting yourself against, Most High said. Whom you opening up your mouth wide to? Creation? He talking to you, creation. Who you sporting yourself against? Who are you opening up your mouth wide to and draw out the tongue and tell lies? Huh? And tell lies. Because you done sold yourselves for naught. And tell lies. Are ye not children of transgression? A seed of falsehood, man. A seed of falsehood. Fables and fiction. Madness. Evil. Fables and fiction. Madness and evil, man. Let me jump over to verse 7. I'm going to read down to verse 13. Upon a lofty and high mountain hast thou set thy bed. Even thither, when it's up thou, to offer a sacrifice. Yeah, you should offer your own self to be a sacrifice. And you also, by doing so, agree to bring in as many as you can for a sacrifice. Y'all gotta wake up, man. Somebody gotta wake up. Sad part about it won't be but a few, man. Good gracious, man. Let's go, verse 7. Upon a lofty and high mountain hast thou set thy bed. Wow. Even thither, when it's up, or when it's thou up, to offer sacrifice upon a lofty and high mountain. All right, verse 8. Behind the doors also, and the posts, hast thou set up thy remembrance. Right? Got all this stuff on your wall, all these fake accolades behind your head on the YouTube video, all your so-called accomplishments. YouTube gave you a plaque back there on the wall, right? YouTube appreciate what you done put down. They gave you a plaque and all the rest of them crazy plaques you got on your wall in remembrance of your so-called accomplishments. Behind the doors also in the post hast thou set up thy remembrance, for thou hast discovered thyself to another than me, the Most High said. Whoa. So you are playing the whore. You are playing the adultery. Right? Going off again, verse 8. Behind the doors also in the post hast thou set up thy remembrance, for thou hast discovered thyself to another than me, and art gone up. Thou hast enlarged, thou hast enlarged thy bed. Amen. Salakia family. Sorry, Salakia, sorry. Thou hast enlarged thy bed, man. See, all praise to the Most High. I'm going to say this again. I'm surprised about what I'm reading because sometimes when the Most High put the Spirit on me and I write them down, hey, man, I can't remember everything. And I'm shocked or surprised by what I'm reading. So forgive me. Or Salakia, forgive me. But right on, Most High. Let's read it again. Behind the doors also in the post hast thou set up thy remembrance, but thou hast discovered thyself to another than me. Right? And art gone up. Thou hast enlarged thy bed and made thee a covenant with them. Thou lovest their bed where thou sawest it. Well, you done made a covenant with them. You done laid down. Y'all done, y'all made that pact in the bed, so to speak. And in this world, yeah, it's physical. Not just spiritually, but physical first, then spiritual. Because even when one make a pact with his wife or his Isha, it's physical, then it's spiritual also, right? So it's the same thing. When you are going sleeping with the African, the children of falsehood, the sorcerers, sons of the sorcerers. You sell yourselves for naught, thinking you're going to get some, thinking they're going to receive you just because you're trying to be the best fake Englishman you can be, right? You're looking for them to always pat you on your back. You're looking to climb up or climb down deep in the pit where your gods dwell. Because you got that spirit on you. Most High says what? But thou hast discovered thyself to another than me, and are gone up. Thou hast enlarged thy bed like a good whore, man, and made thee a covenant with them. And made thee a covenant with them, with this government, with this worldwide government. Right? You done made a covenant with these people. You done got in extra deep. But you know you can't get in unless you get in that bed. You can't get in unless you actually fit in. Really. You just don't get in. You have to be accepted. What is it that you got to do to be accepted? Right? Thou lovest their bed where thou sowest. Read on. And thou wentest to the king with ointment, and didst increase thy perfumes. That's another deal. And hey, look, once again, the scriptures is not lying right now. I'm telling you, this is how these people moving out here, man. On lower levels and on even lower levels. Right? You go up to the king. Right now, the king of this world or the prince of the city is the devil. People are on TV serving these other gods. Hey, serving these other gods. Burning incense, standing outside burning incense. Not to the Most High, but to any God that's in their mind, that's considered to be God, that makes them feel good, right? They bringing all kind of gifts on on what they call YouTube, TV, whatever. These folks done lost their minds out here, man. And thou wentest to the king with ointment, and didst increase thy perfume, and didst send thy messengers far off, and didst send thy messengers far off, and didst debase thyself even unto hell. Can't make this up. Can't make this up. Pull your pants up, sister. You think this is? Quit playing. Yeah, quit playing. All right. All right. You ain't no man. And thou wentest to the king with ointment, and didst increase thy perfumes, and didst send thy messengers far off, and didst debase thyself unto hell. You debasing yourself unto hell. You're a woman, you need to act like a woman. And watch out for that car before he make you flat. You need to act like a woman. Scripture says, and didst debase thyself unto hell by selling yourself to this place, by selling yourself to this worldwide government, trying to lure in the simple-minded, right? Everybody got a scheme to lure in the simple-minded, from the church to the worst. Everybody got a scheme to lure in the simple-minded, not to feed them with righteousness that's going to get them out of the madness, but continuing to feed them this poison, right? This witchcraft, this sorcery. That's the scheme, man. Sad. Even from here, people got a scheme, got a hidden agenda, man. Right? you believe you're an Israelite, you better pray, you better study, and you better ask the Most High to guide you. Do not look for man to do it, because man looking for you for that. Looking like this. Be careful, family. Be careful. Verse 10, thou art weary in the greatness of thy way. Why? Yet saidest thou not, there is no hope. Thou hast found the life of thine hand. Therefore thou wast not grieved. Really? Right? So you think you done did something worse something when you made that pact with this worldwide government. Thou, verse 10, thou art weary in the greatness of thy way. Yet sayest thou not, there is no hope. Didn't say that. Didn't say that there is no hope. Thou hast found the life of thine hand. Really? Therefore thou wast not grieved at all. I'm cool. Ain't no grievance here. I am cool with what I have done. I'm good with this. I'm willing to do whatever. More than the next man. I'm willing to do whatever. I will bow myself down to thee. I will bow myself down to thee. 11, verse 11. And of whom hast thou been afraid or feared? That thou hast lied. Verse 11. And of whom hast thou been afraid or feared? That thou hast lied and hast not remembered me. Telling these lies, talking about this is the way to go. AI, artificial intelligence, is our future. We read it earlier, right? We read it earlier. We read it earlier. Saying what? Tomorrow shall be as this day and much more abundant. That's what they said. That's what they said. But verse 11 says, and of whom hast thou been afraid or feared? That thou hast lied to the people, lied to yourself, served the God of lies, and hast not remembered me, nor laid it to thy heart. Period. Ain't even thought twice about it. Like I said, this world is continually to spiral deeper and deeper and deeper into evil, straight up or straight down. Like I said, ain't gonna be no mentioning of the Most High, period. Can't do that. We got to eliminate him completely. And make sure the kids don't hear nothing about it. Instead, make sure these kids get a full dose. Get a full dose of everything that's going on the left-hand side, from the Lucky Charm flag, Fruit Loop flag, or whatever. Or whatever. Make sure we fill them up with that. But nothing about the true and living creator. Verse 11 again, and of whom hast thou been afraid or feared? That thou hast lied to the children, lied to yourself, lied to the people out there in the world, and hast not remembered me, nor laid it to thy heart, man. Think it's a joke. Have not I held my peace, even of old? Yeah, because it's been a long time. The Most High ain't showed up. Well, right now, it's going down right now. A lot of death in the earth. All praises to the Most High, because he said it was going to be so. But he says, I'm going to chasten them little by little, right? Trying to give everybody a chance to come to repentance before he pour out the full cup of his fury. Trying, and he's doing that. But like he said, have not I held my peace even of old, from long time ago? He been chill with the world, been chill with the people of his creation. Chill. But nobody, like the Most High say, he watching. And ain't nobody reverencing me. They done got this far off course that they done started representing the fallen ones heavily in earth. Heavily in earth. Everything go right now. It's just crazy out here. It's got to be that way though. Finish the verse. And thou fearest me not. Of course not, Most High. Ain't no fear of you, because actually the only representation of you on earth is the children of the prophets. So they don't fear them, because they just reading words. So yeah, they don't fear them, right? But like we read probably last week, creation was threatening the Most High to come on down and show us what you all about. Show us what's up. I think that was Isaiah 5. Right? Show us what it's all about. Come on down here, because we don't want to hear no messages. We want you to come on and show us what it's all about. That's what we want. Verse 13. Salakia. Go on down through there. Isaiah 57. Verse 12. I will declare thy righteousness and thy works, for they shall not profit thee. All this endorsement, selling yourself for naught, trying to draw in all these people, because you done made a pact with NASA, right? Put some sister over in Ghana as the poster child for somebody who made a pact with NASA. It's evil. These folks know what to do. They know how to do it. The devil is crafty, man, but he really ain't that crafty. He's only crafty to the simple-minded people who love being simple, who do not seek out the Most High. It's a sad thing, man. It's a sad thing. It's a sad thing. Verse 13. Matter of fact, verse 12 again. I will declare thy righteousness, the Most High say, and thy works. For they shall not profit thee, son. But you ain't knowing that because you sold yourself for naught. You deceived. You wanted to be deceived. You signed up to be a deceiver. For free. When thou criest, verse 13, let thy companies deliver thee. Even to the little young sister they put up as a poster child over in Ghana, man. Parents, if your parents are behind it, she look like a young adult, but still, man, still, when you go this deep into thinking that this AI is artificial intelligence and this foolishness of science, man, that these people are not using in a righteous manner, is what's happening, right? If you bragging on how big of a nuclear weapon that America got, and you look like me, and you look like me, okay. The Most High says, I will declare thy righteousness and thy works, for they shall not profit thee. And verse 13 says, when thou criest, let thy companies deliver thee. That's right. Let's see if them people with them nukes, Let's see if these scientists gonna bail y'all out. Ain't nothing for you, man. Ain't no love for y'all, man. Ain't no love for y'all, man. But you trying to trick yourself into saying that slavery is over with. Them days over with. That's over. Right? That's over. But these crumbs, man, that's all they are, it's crumbs. All these people they set up before y'all, they crumbs. Pissy crumbs. Pissy crumbs. Verse 13, when thou criest, let thy companies deliver thee. All those that follow after this evil sorcery that's going on over here in this place. But the wind shall carry them all away. Vanity shall take them. Foolishness, falsehood shall take them. But he that putteth his trust in me shall possess the land. Right? And shall inherit my set apart mountain. Those who trust in the Most High shall possess the land and inherit the set apart mountain and inherit the government, the righteous ruling government. Those who put their trust in me, not into this witchcraft, not into false intelligence. Goes back to the God, man. Come on with it. The Most High said, all knowledge descends from me or comes from me. All knowledge comes from me. But people take knowledge and twist it. But we can't go back. I'm not going to go back that far today. Some of us already know this. And the majority of us don't know this. And if you do know, you got the lukewarmers who don't care, who want to play both sides, not knowing that they still worship the devil. Proverbs 11:21. Moving on, man. Let me move on. Proverbs 11:21. Got some scriptures I got to bring out. Thus says the Most High, though. Not me. Proverbs 11:21. Though join hand in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered out of the madness and out of the chaos that the Most High gonna bring, the fury that he gonna pour from the cup, from his right hand. They will be delivered, the righteous will be delivered, but though joining hand in hand with the wicked, they ain't gonna go unpunished. So you can endorse it all you want to. You can go on out there. Y'all can follow these clowns right on down through there. Right? Follow them right on down through there, man. The scriptures are warnings for all of us. Warnings, man. Warnings. Talking about basic instructions before you leave Earth. Yes, included, but definitely warnings to avoid the judgment here and there. Right? Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. Isaiah 1:4-5. We got to keep bringing it out. We got to keep bringing it out. Isaiah 1:4-5. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Most High, man, and took on AI. They have forsaken the Most High and shook hands with Naphtali. They have provoked the set apart one of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backwards. All those things they're doing are backwards. They're vanity. Right? They backwards, leading them backwards, and they vanity. They vain, man. All of it is vain. All of it is contrary to the Most High. Right? Verse 5. Why should ye be stricken anymore? Especially you so-called Negroes over here. Why I gotta keep punishing y'all? What is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? even creation itself. I done destroyed all these kingdoms to put y'all in remembrance when y'all start going off. Right? He said he left Sodom and Gomorrah over there smoking to this day, so everybody can remember. So everybody can remember. He got rid of the Egyptians. He left about 2 or 3 of them. He got rid of the Egyptians. Right? Then you got Ishmaelites over there, but he got rid of the Egyptians. Destroyed Babylon. We're coming up against it. Ancient Babylon in the time of Nimrod. We're coming up against it. At least Nebuchadnezzar had some sense. After he got a foot stuck up in his butt, he came to his senses. And he gave respect, honor, glory, and praise to the Most High, the God of Israel. He did. The rest of these folks out here got a worse spirit than Nebuchadnezzar, man. Crazy. That's why the Most High said, why should you be stricken anymore, man? You will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, and the whole heart is faint. Right? The ones y'all following, they sick. And the heart is the people that keep them going. The heart is the people that keep them going. Y'all are faint. Sleepers, love to sleep. Slumberers. Love to lie down. Dogs that can't bark. Dumb dogs. Y'all are the heart. The whole head is faint and vain. But the people that keep the body going, the heart, sick of it, man. It's crazy out here. Isaiah 40 and 25. Moving on. Chewing off the prophet. Chewing off the prophet. Isaiah 40 and 25. To whom then will you liken me? Or shall I be equal? Saith the set apart one, man. All this making a pact with AI, doing all this. Y'all lifting up a banner. Come on back with it, bro. Y'all lifting up a banner. All right, bro. Y'all lifting up a banner, man. Y'all representing other gods. Y'all endorsing for the world to represent other gods, machines. The Most High, verse 25 of Isaiah, the 40th chapter says, to whom then will ye liken me? Or shall I be equal? Saith the set apart one. How you gonna just, you see how silly these people getting out here, y'all? I worship the Creator. I love the Most High. I love the one who created the heavens and the moon and the stars. I love that one. Not the one that can just give you a TV commercial, give you evil BET awards, right? Give you a very sinister Grammy award. Not that one. He just manipulate people. Ain't created nothing. But once again, trying to get in the people. He getting the people to create their own God. And they're going to worship their own creation. It's lucky. It is what it is. Not making it up. That's coming out their mouth. Coming out their mouth. Isaiah 41 and 4. It's coming out their mouth. I'm just talking about it, really. I'm just tripping, man. On how dumb it's getting. On how dumb it's getting. All right? It's lucky. Isaiah 41 and 4, man. Moving on. Isaiah chapter 41 and 4. who hath wrought and done it, calling the generations from the beginning. I, the Most High Yahweh, the first and with the last. I am He. So y'all understand why I'm putting these precepts, giving honor and glory and praise to the Creator, the true and living Creator, the Almighty power, the Almighty God, the Almighty God. Not a God people can just sit around talking about they're going to program and it's going to be able to predict this or tell you that. Not that. Isaiah 41 and 4. Who hath wrought and done it? Done what, the Most High? Done what? Calling the generations from the beginning. Right? I, the Most High Yahweh, the first and with the last. I am He. So I'm trying to throw that out there. Right? Because we ducking, man. We ducking. We ain't taking them blows. We're not taking them blows. But that delivery, Isaiah 41 and 4 is the delivery. After we done dodged. Right? Isaiah 41 and 4 is a delivery. Isaiah 52 and 15. Chewing off the prophet. Chewing off the prophet. Isaiah 52 and 15. So shall he sprinkle many nations. The kings shall shut their mouths at him. For that which had not been told to them shall they see. And that which they had not heard shall they consider. Believe that. That's after that butt whipping though. Because me just standing out here talking to you ain't gonna cut it. He gonna have to put hands on you. He gonna have to make that delivery I was just talking about. Right? He gotta make that delivery I was just talking about, all right? Isaiah 52 and 15. So shall he sprinkle many nations. The kings shall shut their mouths at him. For that which had not been told them shall they see. Prophecy come to light. And that which they had not heard shall they consider. Prophecy coming to light. Not artificial intelligence taken into consideration. Continuing me, I am to bring forth the word of the Most High, to uplift the banner, hold it up high. The word of the Most High, man. The Most High himself. Right? He's the one that called the generations from the beginning, he said. I am He. The first and with the last, he said. I am the Most High, man. Isaiah 54, 14 through 17. Chewing off the prophet. Isaiah 54, 14 through 17. In righteousness shall thou be established. Thou shalt be far from oppression, for thou shalt not fear. And from terror, for it not come near to thee, or for it shall not come near thee. Right? Because according to the scripture I just read, when he said the king's going to shut their mouth, all of them going to declare the things that they have not seen and consider the things they ain't heard. But that's after what? From the terror. Because the Most High said, for it shall not come near thee. Those who stay in there, hang in there. Verse 15, behold, they shall surely gather together, but not by me. And that's what they doing now. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Being intrigued with AI making a pact with the fallen ones, sending out people that look just like you to bring you in. Behold, they shall surely gather together. Listen, and they are. They use a few people to gather many, but not by me. Whosoever shall gather together against thee shall fall for thy sake, family. Whosoever shall gather together against thee shall fall for thy sake. So we got to be prepared for that, because it might be in your own household, right? Got to be prepared for that. Whosoever shall gather together against thee shall fall for thy sake. Verse 16, behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, right? That created all these weapons, all this artificial intelligence, all this y'all trying to honor and serve. He said, I created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. Because that's what they doing. They are bringing forth an instrument from their own hands that they're going to worship. And I have created the waster to destroy. Yeah, the waster is the same fool who created a God that's going to kill him. That's going to kill him. Them and him. Verse 16, behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. Right? Frankenstein. And I have created the waster to destroy. Because he's blinded. He can only see one way. He's intrigued and enthused with being able to manipulate DNA, to put two creatures together and see how it come out. Let it go out in the wilderness. Let it go out in the world. Let's see the effects of it. Fascinated, infatuated with it. The Most High said, I have created the waster to destroy. No weapon that is formed against thee, though, shall prosper, COTP, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment, thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Most High, Yahweh, and their righteousness is of me, said the Most High. That's true. That's true. Because it sure ain't of this place. It sure ain't from the one on the left-hand side. We ain't made no pact with that. We coming up against that. We ain't made no pact with that. We coming up against that. How you doing, sister? You all right? All right. You ain't got to stand over there. You ain't got to stand over there. Huh? I remember you. Exodus 20 and 3. Let me read this right here. See if you remember this. I remember you. I see you ain't drunk today. All right then. Right? I know who you is. Come here. Tell these people who you is. Who you say you are? You remember? All right then. All right then. You be careful out there. Okay then. Sister, she's sober today. All praises to the Most High. She's sober today. She was drunk about 3 weeks ago. That drunk out here. Exodus 20 verse 3. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. I'm telling you. Stay clean as long as you can. Stay clean long as you can. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Period. But guess what? They disregarding that scripture. They moving right on down through there, telling everybody we're going to make a pact. And this is what we need to do to bring forth these machines that we're going to make our God. This is what we need to do. This is what the future holds for us. This is what they promote. So they want all y'all to get on board. They want all y'all to get on board. Since y'all don't want to listen to the Most High, they said, well, come on over here. Come on over here. You can do what you want to over here. Come on over here. It's a trick. It's a good trick. It's a good trick. Because it sounds good. That's what people want to hear. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. But man is creating their own gods that they're going to worship. Revelation chapter 8, verse 8 through 11. Revelation chapter 8, verse 8 through 11. And the second angel sounded, and as it were a great mountain burning with fire was cast into the sea. Y'all hip to that? And the third part of the sea became blood. A great mountain, like a fire, like an asteroid, like a fallen one, or like an angel, period, a worker of the Most High. Verse 8 again, and the second angel sounded, and as it were a great mountain. That's right, she's sober today. All praises to the Most High, she's sober today. I mean, that's good. Stay that way, night and day, night and day. And the second angel sounded, and as it were a great mountain burning with fire was cast into the sea, man, creating a tsunami. And on top of that, toxic water. And the third part of the sea became blood. Finna mess up your stream. Finna mess up your habitation. Finna shut it down. The Most High gonna shut it down because y'all won't stop doing what you're doing. And the third part of the creatures which were in the sea and had life, they died because of this radiation coming from this iron, coming from this machine that works for the Most High. Not that man created, but that works for the Most High. And the third part of the creatures, which were in the sea and had life, died. Right? And the third part of the ships were destroyed. That's what you get for being out there. Because the Most High telling us to come out from amongst them. All right, y'all, be careful. Come out from amongst them. Don't get caught up with the folly. Follow la la la. Please. He's begging y'all. He said, I've held my peace since the days of old, and since the time of old, man. But y'all want to go out and make gods. Again, y'all want to repeat what the people I killed a long time ago did. Verse 10, and the third angel sounded, and there fell a great star from heaven, burning, as it were a lamp, and it fell upon the third part of the rivers, and upon the fountains of waters. Of course it did. It's deliberate, and it's accurate. Just when y'all think y'all at y'all peak, or reaching y'all height, or being smart, coming up with this evil, the Most High gonna have to intervene. He got to intervene because he got to save his remnant. Verse 11, and the name of the star is called wormwood. And the third part of the waters became wormwood. And many men died of the waters because they were made bitter. And bitter goes even deeper than that. Like I say, these waters are filled with radiation. These waters are filled with radiation that comes from the heavens. Right? This iron that's burning coming through the atmosphere from the Most High. Taking orders from the Most High, coming straight on a straight path that cannot be altered. And the so-called government want to tell you that they're going to shoot some missiles. And they're going to alter the asteroid. We're going to hit it, and it's going to explode. What I'm saying, it sounds like they're trying to fight with the Most High. But they're delusional, and people following them signing up to be destroyed. Flat out. But I just read to you what the Most High said he going to do when y'all reach y'all height of evil down here, agreeing with these folks, talking about making being one with artificial intelligence. Beware of Revelation chapter 8, verse 8 through 11. Don't forget. Don't forget. All right? Don't forget. Sirach chapter 7, verse 15 through 17. Or Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 15 through 17. Have not laborers worked? Oh, Salakia. Hate not laborious work, or laborious work, neither husbandry, which the Most High have ordained. Husbandry, keeper of the vineyard, right? The laborious work is to be righteous, a righteous servant of the Most High, under the to Mashiach Yahweh, under the instruction of the Most High. The laborious work is, right? What he says? Neither husbandry. Don't hate that neither. Husbandry or the master of the vineyard. Don't be upset with it. The keeper of the righteous. Don't be upset with it. Which the Most High has ordained. Number not thyself among the multitude of sinners. Don't go along with the madness. Don't be intrigued with the foolishness of AI. Don't join yourself with the multitude to follow after these folks, man. Number not thyself among the multitude of sinners. But remember that the wrath will not tarry. That wrath, just a taste of what the Most High was talking about in Revelation 8, verse 8 through 11. The Most High told you I created the smith, right? And he said I also created the destroyer. The smith, nowadays, the weapon maker, the machine maker. I created him. But I also created the destroyer. So he is doing the work of the Most High. Verse 17. Humble thy soul greatly. For the vengeance of the ungodly is fire and worms. Humble thy soul greatly. For the vengeance of the ungodly is fire and worms. Trying to bring it out. Do not forget. Share the video. Don't join hands in hands with these crazy people trying to get y'all on board to help build y'all own God. Bad enough y'all serve yourself. Right? John 15 and 56. Scriptures are prophetic, spiritual, warnings. John 15 and 56. Salaki. Salaki. Okay. Salakia family. Moving on. Sirach chapter 13, verse 8, or Ecclesiasticus 13 and 8. It be late at night sometimes when I put the precept down. No. Ecclesiasticus or Sirach chapter 13, verse 8. Beware that thou be not deceived and brought down in thy jollity. Beware that thou be not deceived and brought down in your jollity. Right? Sirach 13 and 8. Beware that thou be not deceived, man. Beware. And that you be not deceived. Don't do it, family. There are borders and there are boundaries, but the evil ones trying to make y'all believe that there are no borders and boundaries. You can do as you want to do. And y'all will be the same fools on TV looking crazy because you jumped over the fence. Because you followed a multitude to do something stupid. Yeah, and you get caught up. Proverbs 23. One through 7. When thou sittest to eat with the ruler, consider diligently what is before thee. Be not deceived. Like we just read in Sirach 13 and 8. Beware. Be not deceived now. Verse 1 again, verse 23 in Proverbs. When thou sittest to eat with the ruler, consider diligently what is before thee. Better think about it. Consider diligently what it is you're about to sign up to do. You ain't gonna sell your soul, listen. Because you already done it for naught, really, anyway. Everybody on board, they already done it. You can look at the people out here and tell how they moving. Just like the sister earlier that I did mention, that was walking around up there with no clothes on, and I ain't not exaggerating, and she had her daughter with her, stupidly walking around in a little bitty bathing suit, because that's how bad it done got out here. That's how bad it done got. With your child with you, man. When thou sittest to eat with a ruler, consider diligently what is before thee. Better think about it. It might look good, like in the garden, but is it what it is? Is it really what it is? Verse 2 says, and put a knife to thy throat. Why? If thou be a man given to appetite, if you hungry for this foolishness out here, if you licking your chops, waiting on your turn like a child, growing up, watching these teenagers and these adults dress and move a certain kind of way, like a young brother in the neighborhood watching a dope man when he growing up with the big car, jewelry, and all this and that and the third. Waiting for your chance so you can get your little bit in, so you can put your 2 cents in, because this is what you've been seeing and taught. And when you get your turn, consider diligently what is before thee, and put a knife to thy throat. If thou be a man given to appetite, if you thirsting or hungry after this wickedness out here, right? Verse 3, be not desirous of their dainties. It says of his dainties, which is the evil one. Don't be desirous of his dainties, for they are deceitful meat. They ain't good for you. It ain't good for you. It look good, but it ain't good for you. Be not desirous of his dainties, for they are deceitful meat. Verse 4, labor not to be rich. Cease from thine own wisdom. Right? Because your own wisdom will make you go that route. Your own wisdom receive an award or a trophy, and you can kiss it, honoring that gift that you were given. Verse 4, labor not to be rich. Cease from thine own wisdom. Why? Without set thine eyes upon that which is not, like the artificial intelligence. Without set thine eyes upon that which is not. For the riches certainly make themselves wings. For the riches certainly make themselves wings. When you sell yourself for something that ain't, or sell yourself for naught, money is out of there. You really ain't got it. All you got is fame. There is no money. It vanished. Where is the money is the question from all the actors. Do some research and find out. Do some research and find out. All the actors want to know, where's the money? Where's the money? They ain't got no money. Without set thine eyes upon that which is not. For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle towards heaven. Riches make themselves wings and fly away like an eagle towards heaven. Eat not, or eat thou not, the bread of him that has an evil eye, man. Anybody sitting out here telling y'all to come on and influencing y'all to tell y'all that artificial intelligence is the future, and this is what we should do, and this is how it should go, and all households are gonna be like this, and you're gonna be like that, and the jobs are gonna be like this. Verse 6, eat thou not the bread of him that hath an evil eye, because that's somebody who got an evil eye, but he might look typical. He might sound all proper. Like those other brothers I was talking about, sound like they're from over in UK somewhere, talking off like the French. Sound all proper, man. Sound like you won't hurt a fly. By the way, France out of control over there, ain't it? I ain't even got into it. I just seen it on my feed. Feed said France is falling. 40,000 policemen been called out because it's going down over there. So I got to look into that. But yeah, the brothers sound like Frenchmen. Sound all humble and sweet. Eat thou not the bread of him that hath an evil eye, neither desire thou his dainty meat, or that madness, or his philosophies that he trying to feed you, that bull. Don't desire that. Verse 7, for as he thinketh in his heart, so is he, a deceiver. He's hoping to get you on board. He thinking deception, and he is a deceiver. Eat and drink, saith he to thee, but his heart is not with thee. Same thing when you sign your little weak, fake contract. It's real, but you simple. When you sign yourself away to the entertainment world, basketball, football, rapping, whatever, movies, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. Scripture said, eat and drink, saith he to thee, but his heart is not with thee, man. His heart is not with thee. You think he got your best in consideration. You've been deceived. Exodus 23:2. Exodus chapter 23:2. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many, to rest judgment. Don't be talking about you gonna team up with them. Don't be talking about I'm gonna join up, and or don't even make your mind up to keep being a follower. Quit being magnetized to the evil and the foolishness that's going on in this place out here, man. It is what it is. Verse 2, chapter 23 of Exodus. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil. Just because everybody doing it don't make it right. I knew that before I knew the Most High. That don't mean nothing. So what everybody doing? That don't make it right. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil. Neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline or to bring yourself down after many, to rest judgment, man. It is what it is. Second Ezra 9 and 22. Second Ezra 9 and 22. Salaki. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain. And let my grape be kept. Right? And my plant. For with great labor have I made it perfect. And that's the husbandry I was talking about earlier. When he said don't despise or hate husbandry, the keeper of the vineyard, Exodus 23 and 2, don't follow a multitude to do evil. Second Exodus 9 and 22, let the multitude perish then. Since they want to go on down through there, let them perish. Let them go. Let them go. Be thankful that you were saved or you delivered yourself from the mat. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain. And let my grape be kept, the grape from the vine, right? That's what the precept was in John I was trying to get to, that the master teacher broke down. But all praises, we move on. And my grape be kept. And my plant that shall grow up in righteousness. For with great labor have I made it perfect. Right? For with great labor have I made it perfect. We talked earlier about hate not laborious work or husbandry, which the Most High has ordained. That's the coming forth remedy. That's that coming forth remedy, that grape, those pure grapes that's going to come from the vine, the true vine, which is the Messiah. They're not going to go for the okie doke. And they're going to say to hell with the AI. We're going to follow the Most High. All the way. All honor, glory, and praises to the Most High Yahweh. Ba'ashem Mashiach Yahweh Shah Yahushua. Form Yashala. From one Sabbath day to the next. Most High allow me, I'll do it again. Shalom. Shalom.